So they'll be calling you a radical, and so I've got a lot of work done. Yesterday was, whoa. I met with a lot of activists yesterday. Apparently there was congressional hearings on SAN Diegan inside D.C. A young activist, I mean, they take an 18-year-old senator, I'll vote. I mean, it's so over the top. You know, they don't, it's such a fucking dog and pony show. Default to truancy environmentalism. But I met with some really great young environmentalists here last night. You know, the rent situation's at a fucking, I mean, they're forcing them all out. But I want to talk about the ocean, and it's been exactly 1 year. I'm headed over to the U.S.S.Reagan trial where it's going to be a dead resorts building because it's the 22nd. 1 year ago today, they're not even supposed to be here after 9 o'clock. It's right about 9. I mean, so, fuck. 1 year ago today, right now, the California Appellate Court, they took forever on the appeal of the appeal of the appeal on the U.S.S.Reagan versus General Electric, Mitsubishi, and Hitachi case. They ruled 1 year ago today. Go for it. It's been fast-tracked. What the fuck? You know how many of them are dead? I mean, there's dozens and dozens. That's just the ones we know about that are already dead. I mean, so my friend Murphy, who lives here in his van for decades, he monitors this water like a wolf. You know, so do I in our place, because we know every square inch of this. So I had a great conversation with him this morning. And I mean, this guy is the guy. And the new lifeguard down here, you know, I've got bugs in his ear. He has a marine biology background. And he's great. He's trying. I mean, the older guys in the city, these city workers are all related, whatever. It's a club. I mean, it's a fucking joke. But they're overwhelmed with tourism here. 50 million tourists. So they forced all the young people out of here. They come in, they buy these places, tear them fucking down, put 8 units up. They rent it for $2,200 a week. It's disgusting. So how does anybody live in, how does a young person live in San Diego? So anyway, I talked to Murphy. I had a long conversation with him this morning. This guy's fucking, I mean, he's half type pool. He's everything. He says, I've never seen it in my life as bad as it is right now. He says, I'm out there in the middle of the night with my light, whatever, you know, because he works these things. He knows how to do it, whatever. He monitors that shit out. He says, never, there ain't nothing out there. He says, I've never seen it so dead. I says, even deader than last year. And he says, never. It's deader than fuck. I was talking about the little reef sharks, blah, blah, blah. You know, this guy, you know, so I talked to marine biologists here too. Also, you know, about the dog walkers on the fucking beach and, you know, I mean, it's so over the top, this tourism. I mean, who benefits from that? Who benefits from that? Real estate developers. They come in, they buy these beach homes and they tear them down. They put up 8-unit fucking thing overnight and they rent them for $2,200 a week a piece. Do the math. Do the math. 10 grand a fucking week. A week. So the rent is skyrocketed. We have a housing crisis from fucking hell. So how do you, you know, tell these developers, fuck you, give us $5 million. You know, you want to do this? I mean, so where are these young people supposed to fucking live? Where are they supposed to fucking live? You know, pull yourself up by your boots. Are you fucking crazy? You know, they do everything right. They have college degrees. I mean, these are a fantastic young fucking group. Fuck, just like the Reagan. Here, let me show you this. The sands of time. It probably still is classified, but I don't give a fuck. That's my dad. Right here. When he was young, drafted Marine. That's in a cage at SAN Diegan, not far. They put him in cages in human lab right here. Oh, look at that. That's him. See the burns on his face? See the burns on his hands? They put him in a fucking cage. My uncle, who's the high brass at the Pentagon, the retired general, he gave that to me. He says, you tell them motherfuckers to come after me. You know, you want things? So, yeah, it's been verified. You cannot make this shit up. So that's what they did to the U.S.S.Reagan. You know, they knew. I could prove they knew now because everything I read the transcript online. I read it online. You know I mean, I danced around. I couldn't afford it. I told you. But they knew inside the Situation Room. John Holden's in me. This girl played I Got You with him, and he fucking squealed like a fucking stupid fucking nuclear Harvard rap tape that he is. I will quote him by 4:43, March 11th. We were inside the Situation Room for 9 hours. I know every single person that was in there. I know every word that was said in there. I know how it played out. We knew they were full blown out meltdowns. They sent the Reagan, so the Reagan was sent in. 32 ships were sent into Entomb. They completely, Holden took the field, argued with all the freaking military the Joint Chief of Staff, everybody, evacuation, ordered evacuation. Obama's greener and dumber than fuck, propped up dumb puppet. So, Cartwright, yeah, that guy. The whistleblower that got convicted, found guilty, that Obama had to freaking pardon. They're like, well, we're going to move the Reagan in right next to it and pump it. Obama, right to Cartwright. Well, Holden, that's what we got to do. We got to, pump the water down on it. And it was said, and I'll say this, that was said in there. We cannot let the American populace fucking know the truth about this at all costs. The panic will collapse the world economy. We cannot let them know the truth. That was said over and over in there. So they knew they were going to raid in. Cartwright said, make it so. That's what he said. He said, make it so. And as I said, say it ain't so, Joe. Say it ain't so, Joe. They did it again. So I never got my day in court. Our family never got our day in court. Even me. So look how they've gone after me, trying to make a sequel out of my father, out of me. Look what they did to me. Look what they murdered me. He died. This guy was so fucking, died in the prime of his life of leukemia. We had all the evidence. We fought with the Justice Department. We fought with Congress. We fought with Senate. We fought with everybody. Clinton administration, Bush administration. I remember Bush when he got elected. That's one of the first things he says, the atomic veterans, oh no, we're making this right. Fuck no. We never got our day in court. The Justice Department, all kinds of representatives. I went to every fucking senator. I was up, down, and I had my uncle. We sued. We did everything. We never got our day in court. Just told us, my mother, who's passed now, that Lahore girl, widowed, she lived alone for a long, long time. It fucking, when he died, she died. It ripped fucking holes in everybody. That's what fucking death in the prime of your life of leukemia does. Monica, it's heartbreaking what they've done to us. So, when we get our day in court, so this day in court, it's going to be my day in court. They want a human lab rat, and I want everybody on the U.S.S.Reagan to understand. I'll go over there and shoot a video today, but it is the 22nd. It's 1 year ago right now. This is real important. Stay with me. You know what happened to me? So he got it. I was a mutation by definition. I have a twin sister. I had all kinds of fucking things because the sperm was all fucked up. My twin sister also. So cute, so beautiful, whatever. Lots of issues. Physically. They say, oh no, I can't think. So this is, I call us the children of the atomic veteran. Then I get AML leukemia. 2011, call. It's like him. Given 2 months to live. Like I said, they try to make a sequel. That's U.S.S.Reagan children. And how many people have gotten on that ship? I was standing right there. I'm the only one right here in San Diego. Little League football sleepover camp. I'm like, don't take kids on that fucking boat. Don't take it. They're taking my cameras away from me. I'm talking to the Navy. I'm down here full of cancer. Back then just fighting. I'm telling the charge, don't go on that fucking ship at practice. So I get a call from Daniel Valentine's fucking dad. I don't know who she is. I don't know who he is. He don't know who I am, but he found a post. And then I Googled him, and he's all over the New York Post. He's all over the LA Times. This false equivalency stuff. His daughter dies. Young, brilliant young woman. That's what we do to her. We abuse the hell out of her. So she dies on the ship. Just drops dead. What the hell? He's pissed. He wants fucking answers. I says, you know about Fukushima? No. Let me get my wife on the phone too. And I'm like, well, let me tell you what they did. How many of them are fucking? How many? You can't scrub it out. It's impossible. They swapped it out here with the U.S.S. Washington. But there's 32 ships. There's fucking hundreds of thousands of fucking, if not millions of Navy, but not to mention all the people that were fucking on the island, which Rachel's dad and now that her and I've been working on, proves the cover-up. Proves the cover-up right here. It's in the water. It's everywhere, and it has been from the fucking beginning. It's a great cover-up, so it's been verified. So fucking disgusting. Probably sea turtles. Against the law. Against the law. You're not supposed to be down here. Against the fucking law. So fucking disgusting. There used to be sea turtles here. No fucking chance. Fucking self-indulged, ignorant fuckers come on vacation, just destroy the beaches, throw their fucking plastic. It's probably what he's after. He probably smells. Hope it ain't eggs. They don't give a fuck. It's against the law, by the way. They're not supposed to be here. Psst. They ain't gonna fucking police it. They don't give a fuck. Don't scare the tourist terrorists. This whole tourism economy has gone psycho in San Diego. It's a disgrace. What the fuck? I mean, they come here, they just fucking, housing has bubbled into a fucking oblivion here. So, anyway, they've covered it up, so it's been verified now, and I know for a fact. Because the Army Corps engineers has come to me, and now the SAN emails have come to me 5 fucking years later, and it says right on top of them, unclassified, Kevin Blanch, my communications, going back and forth with the Justice Department, the DOE, the whole Fukushima thing, that, you know, all of them. You know me, I was going at them all, calling them on the phone. Wyden, Barbara Boxer's office, fucking anybody who was anybody, Vitter, fucking, you know, Mike, anybody. Anybody that was in the know, fuck whatever. Email, communicate, and then all of a sudden stop. Inside Japan, all of a sudden just stop, State Secrets Act. When they say Secrets Act, they did it to me too. I was told by Barbara Boxer's office herself. Kevin, the word Fukushima, they classified it in the FICA court. What? How can they fucking... Well, they did it. And I've been told this by all that. The Fukushima, the word, is classified. That's why you don't see anybody, including media. They send out a memo through all media. They get briefed every Monday morning. All media. Local. Thing. And these producers all know that it's part of their preparation. They can't talk about Fukushima. Well, apparently... Same thing went with Kevin Blanch. I could prove it now. What do you think about it? Kevin Blanch, full of AML leukemia, the son of a drafted Special Forces Marine, gave his fucking life, murdered. They went after me, no public assistance, no nothing. Open heart surgery, gallbladder ripped out, fucking walking the coast of California, platelet count of 38, dying of leukemia, documenting this great catastrophe, up in their face, traveling all over the world, trying to save the fucking you from you. They classify me and go after. Hired trolls all over the internet. How do you think he does it? I don't know. They try to make a sequel out of me. You know, I'll never get over it. I think like it, however, all you can let them murder your loved ones. They can let you murder your fucking self. Go out there and you won't fight back. I'm blown away how you won't fight back. Everybody goes to the wing team. Lock you up if you fight back. Well, good. Lock me the fuck up. Fuck you. I've been in a prison anyway. Either bone marrow transplant, fucking leukemia, open heart surgery in prison. I've been there anyway. Prison's got to have better food than that. I used to say inside there, this is like being on fucking death row for a crime that I did not commit. One of the kids from U.S.S.Reagan was in the room right next to me. Died. A lot of them are dead. You know, all your money. It's like being on death row for a crime you didn't commit. The prison's got to have way better food than that. What a sad, lonely, heartbreaking. The Blues, I've tried everything on the map. I've tried. You know, a year ago, the wheels of injustice, just like him. Like him. Human lab rat, all of it. Take the sirens down here, the warnings down here. The fucking infrastructure can't handle the overflow from 50 million people. So Point Loma Sewer District, the sewer districts have permits. They can fucking dump when it's overflow. Well, it's overflow every day. You have 50 million tourists, they can't handle it. They dump it in the ocean every day. They used to have the warnings. I'm friends with the water quality guy here. I'm friends with him. He's like, I'm like, you gonna go in? He says, I will put my toe in. Your grandkids allowed in? Oh, hell no. Oh, no, they can do something else. So I tell my grandkids, no, you can, you know, play soccer, play basketball, and they're happy with it. You know, they know. I mean, it's pretty fucking sad. You know, I mean, how many of these people? How many? People that have been in there. Well, I know because there's lots of surfers, lots of people. There's lots of people that live here that have gotten sick and fucking died. I mean, one of the professional surfers got E. coli last year and died, but how many people have gotten cancer and they can't connect the fucking dots? We know for a fact post-Fukushima, all the tide pools are dead. We know for a fact post-Fukushima, my work, the salmon collapse. That's the smoking gun. We had record turns in 2050. They go see, and they're finally starting to admit now. First, oh yeah, they wouldn't even admit it was fucking. They were dying in the ocean. Now they're admitting it's the ocean. Oh, the passionate. Yeah, you're right. They're dying at sea. So starfish can't live. It's just wasting disease. Sea anemones can't live. Lobster can't fucking live. None of these sea creatures, these tide pools, and they're dead as fuck. I'm here to tell you, can live in this water. They're dead. Okay, but you're okay. You know, salmon collapse, they can't survive in it. Fucking starfish can't survive in it. All these fucking creatures can't survive in it. It's all post-Fukushima. Greatest coincidence in human history. It wasn't gradual. It was acute. A guy told me, he says, oh, these tide pools have been dying for years. I said, you're a fucking liar. We have videos that are showing up all over the internet. Really healthy tide pools up and down this whole coast, your big oranges everywhere. My footage. Oh, they're getting better. No, they're not. They're getting fucking worse. You know, she puked up a lot of fucking, I mean, she's been puking up a lot. She backslash, she's going to show every fucking one of you. You know, you think you're above cancer. You're not. And you think, oh, I just take a pill and I'm going to live through it. No, you're not. Nope. Nope. You're willing to trade your health for some fucking nuclear. All the United States is right now, this is all, because the rest of the world's got all the Fukushima ban. They're monitoring, they're going crazy over this. The United States used to be a fucking oil company and fuck the Queen's fucking gold fucking extraction her shiny yellow rocks out of her hole with an army. Now, what are we? We're nothing but the nuclear energy crime syndicate. They're wasting their fucking bombs and their guns. We are nothing but their experimental fucking lab rats. We are a country of, and I'm telling you, my doctor says it, he says, you should have seen the paperwork I was filling out when I had it. I've been monitored my whole life. You should have seen it. I mean, they would come to me. They knew what they did to him. They know what they did to their kids. The data's out there. I'm the one that's leaked all that into the internet. I've leaked so much into the internet, it's unbelievable. Back to the U.S.S.Reagan case. I'll blow that thing. So you don't want to give me a platform, media? Fuck you. I'll be the media. I'll have my trial right outside. My 3-ring circus is ready to go out there. I have permits. I have permits set up fucking 7 days a week, 12 hours a day right there. And those people believe in me now. Call the SWAT team and put guns in my face, white shirts all over me, trying to arrest me. Fuck, for what? Trying to represent, oh, we love the troops, we love the troops, we love the troops. It's a great military. Fuck no, you don't. You don't. You love yourself. You're me, that fucking sick me generation. It's disgusting. So I'll do the fucking dirty work. I'm sick of doing the dirty work, and I'm a fool to do all your dirty work. You know, thank you everybody who supported this historic work. You know, it's been hard. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to keep going. You know, I'm out of money. I mean, they try to make a sequel out of me. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to fucking give up. I won't fucking give up. I won't give up. We're going to get our day in fucking court. Edwards and you guys, come on. Set the date. Let's get this fucking show on the road. We have cameras in California at courtrooms. Just like San Diegan shut down. That's why they shut down. Because we had to have court. They're not about to get in the courtroom. And they'll try to settle. Fuck them. Fuck them. You know, Edwards told me, these guys all told me that this will be bigger than Philip Morris. Well, obviously, it's the biggest crime in human history. The meltdowns? No, the cover-up. The meltdowns are the biggest event in human history. And here's Kevin Blanch. Full of leukemia, being squashed, and you classify me. You clap my own government. Fuck, just like him. Just like them on the Reagan. You try to make a fucking sequel out of me. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm going to fight back. To everybody on the U.S.S.Reagan, how many of you had children on the way back? How many of your children are autistic? How many of your children have birth defects? How many of you got MS? How many of you got asthma? How many of you got all these fucking different issues? How many of your children do? You know, it's been 7 years. You got little kids now. I mean, what have they done? What have they done? Oh, no biggie. We'll just adapt. The fuck we will. I'm living, walking, fucking, talking proof. Stan Tuner. Same old thing. Disgusting as fucking hell. Really disgusting.